Hello, you guys, and welcome to another video. As you can tell, we're starting a little bit different today. Make sure you have your mat. If you have a pair of dumbbells, grab those. If not, you can totally do this workout without, except for the arm section. You might want to substitute out the water bottle or something else that's a lighter weight. And then we're going to go ahead and get standing to get started with our warm up. Let's have our feet nice shoulder width apart. We're just going to drop it down low into a squat, rising up nice and tall. So my feet are shoulder width apart or hip distance apart. We're just coming down and up. You go as low as you can here. You're gonna give me 3 more. Good, and 2. And 1. Good, we're now going to take one leg, pull all the way in towards our chest, switch to the other side. Good. Let's go back. Give me 1 more on each leg. Great job. We're now going to reverse it. We're going to do a flamingo. We are swapping legs. Before workout, you always want to make sure that you're keeping movement in that body. Good. We're going to hit each leg 1 more time. Perfect. We're now going to open arms, bring them up to shoulder height, and you're giving these circles forwards. In 3, we'll switch it back. 2 and 1. We are going backwards. Keep that core nice and tight. And last move, you're swinging those arms up and down, rotating those shoulders. In 3, 2, and 1. Good work. You're going to come down onto the mat. I want you to find your feet nice and pressed down into the ground. We're going to grab our dumbbells and get started with our supine abs series. We're going to drive those arms up over our chest. Bring those legs into a tabletop position, making sure that the lower belly is pressing into the ground or that lower back. I want you to think of someone stepping on your stomach and it keeps that back imprinted into the ground. We're going to start by extending our left leg nice and long, bringing it back into center, extending that right. That entire time your back stays down into the ground. If you feel it peel up at all, that means that is your stopping point. So you're not going to lower that leg any longer. And we're lower. Good work. You keep those arms just above that chest, nice and strong. Good. I want 2 more each leg. And then we will add in those arms. Last one here. Good. After you do this next one, we add in that opposite arm. Good. Left leg, right arm, they extend nice and long. We come up through center. You bring it over to the other side. Everything stays nice and in line. You are in control of those weights. They are not in control of you. Good work, you guys. Keep going. How's that back doing? How's our lower belly doing? I want that core nice and strong. You give me 2. 1 more each side, and then we are going to go into a double arm and leg extension. So we meet at center. We now extend everything nice and long. You pull it back in. It's that same thing here. If you feel that lower back coming off the ground, you bring those legs or those arms up just a little bit higher. Good. In 3, we are tapping those toes in that nice tabletop position, bending those arms. 2. Last one all the way through. You come back up through center. We now are tapping those toes, bending our arms at those elbows, bringing everything back up to center. So we are doing a skull crusher with a toe tap. That core should be lit on fire. You've got it right here. Think about bringing those weights towards the back of your head. Those toes are just coming down and up 90 degrees. Everything is going to 90 and bending back up. Good. You have 3. And 2. Last one, good job. Come up through center. You can release everything back down. Bring those weights by your side. And when you are ready, we are going to roll ourselves forward and you are going to come up into standing. You guys can face right this way. I am going to start by doing a front raise. So either way, either the front or the side, however you prefer, we're going to start by having our palms facing forward. We're going to lift all the way up to 180 degrees or at that shoulder height. You come back down. Good. We lift and come back down. So you are working that chest. It is almost like that scoop. Good, you're keeping that lower belly nice and tight, pulled in. I want you to raise it up. That weight is in our heels. Here we go, good job. In 4, we are holding our arms nice and at that shoulder height, and we are going to curl it in for a bicep curl. Give me 2 more. Last one, we hold it here. We curl up to 90, back down and extend. Good, you curl it. Right here, we get those biceps involved. Holding it up high just adds a little bit more tension that we don't get when it's down nice and long because our weights are lighter. So we really want to build in that tension. You are giving me 5. In 4, what height is it at? Can you raise it up just a little bit more? I know there's something to drag and drop. You have 2. Last one, you come back up to 90, we pulse it up. Good, give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay facing that same direction. We're going to open our arms nice and wide. You come back in towards your face. Good, so we're giving the Arnold press. From the side, it's going to look like you're opening and bringing those palms. Your palms now are facing forward. You come back in front of your face. Good work right here. If you give me 4, elbows stay high. In 3, we are going to a left arm overhead press, then a right, then together in 2, and 1. Good, so we're pressing with that left, you press with that right, we press together. Good, that is 1. Nice and strong. 3, good. I want 4 more from you. Right here, that core is tight. In 3, you keep those arms high. We've got 2. Last 1. When you do both together, we keep it up strong. We now come down to shoulder height, back up overhead. So we're doing a half rainbow. I know you can't see the top of my arms. They're just coming up close together at the top, but not touching. Everything stays nice and strong. Those shoulders should be on fire right here. You're giving me 3. In 2, we hold it at the shoulder height. Last 1, good. We are now flipping our palms. We face them forward and back, forward and back. Good, you have 6. In 5, last 4, we keep our palms back. 3, in 2, and 1. Good, we hold it here. We lower down, we raise it up. Good, you're lowering it down. We raise it back up. Those triceps, shoulders, everything is on fire. You should feel it right here. In 4, we pulse it at the top. You give me 3. Last 2. And 1, hold it here. You pulse it up. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. We are now coming in to our standing series. I want you to set those weights down on the ground and we're going to get started. Your heart rate's going to come up just a little bit. I will give you modifications if needed. We are going to start out by coming up, bringing our hands down to the ground. We hop our feet out. We hop them back in. You stand up. Good. So we're giving us a burpee. And up. Option here. You step those feet back. You step them in. You stand. Good. You've got it. You are going at your own speed for this section. We're thinking about getting that heart rate up, feeling a burn. Good. Pop it out, in, out, in, up. You've got it. Give me 4. And meet me at the top. And 3. Last 2. And 1. Good. We are meeting at the top. We drop it down and up into that squat. Again, right here, it is quick. We are moving. We're not going slow like we did in that warm up. You give me 8. In 4, we squat it down. We hop 2 times at the top. In 2. And 1. Good. We squat it down. Pop 2. Down and pop for 2. Good. You can act like you're jump roping out the top. You give me 4. In 3. Last 2. And 1. Good. We are coming into jumping jacks right here. You go quick. You got it. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We drop it down into mountain climbers right here. You go either slow, driving that knee into your chest, or you pick it up and go fast. You can do it. Give me 8, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We hop this feet in, stand it up, back into that bird. You have this one more time. You can do it. Hands come down, feet come out. You step it up. Again, it is your pace. This is your workout. You give me 4. In 3. That's 2. And 1. Good. We squat it down and up. Quick. Good. Down, up, down, up. Feet are hip distance apart. In 4, we add in that hop. In 2. And 1. We pop it up. Good. You got it. Your feet are coming wider as you pop it down into that squat. Feet are close at the top. Give me 3. And 2. Last 1. Good. We come straight into those jumping jacks. Arms up overhead. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We drop it down. We finish off those mountain climbers. Good. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. I'm gonna fix my mat. Grab some water. While I am doing that, you guys killed that. All right, you are going to have that dumbbell in your right hand, and then we're going to be working our left leg here. So we're going to start with a bird dog. We're extending that right leg and that left arm coming up, and then we meet back together in the center. You come back up nice and strong, meet together in the center. Good. You have 4 more here, and then we are pulsing at the top. In 3, you keep that body stable. Last 2. And 1, you pulse it here. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We lower everything down, extend it up at the top. Everything is nice and long. Option here is to drop that weight and just use your body and your arm to get that up and down. You have 4. In 3. Last 2. And 1. Good. Grab that weight if you dropped it. That left leg stays nice and long. We are rowing the arm up and down. Good. Just holding that leg straight. It is at hip height. You are burning out that arm. Good. In 4, we pulse that arm at the top. You pulse that leg. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Hold everything here. You pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. I want you to roll that weight over. If you have just one, we're now hitting that other side. We come into that bird dog position. Our body is nice and stable. We extend that left arm, raise that right leg, come back through center. Good work. Extend, bird dog, back through center again here. If that weight is throwing you off, you just set it down. Point those toes. Think about pushing that palm away from the ground. You give me 4 more. In 3. Last 2. And 1. Good. We're going to pulse everything right here. You pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We drop everything down nice and straight. Extend it at the top again. Option here is to just drop that weight. Lift and lower your arms. Good. Give me 4. In 3, you grab that weight. We are rowing that left arm up, keeping our right leg strong. 2, and 1. Good. Raise that left leg up, or that right leg up. You row that left arm. Good. You have 8, 7. Pull that belly in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We pulse it at the top. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Drop that weight down. We are now coming, extending both legs out. You are coming into a high plank. We drop it down, push up. Good. Down, come up. I want you alternating each time which hand is pushing you up from the ground, which hand is bringing you down, making sure both sides are having a chance to be the leader. Good, right here, right here. You've got 10 more seconds at this. We then are coming down, meeting in a low plank, and we are giving some nice pretty hip dips. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Side to side, either a hip dip, or you can think of it as a rainbow. Pretend there is a bridge or a gate underneath your belly, and you have to rise up over top. Good work. Those shoulders stay nice and strong. You're here. Give me just a few more. In 5 seconds, you're keeping that left forearm on the ground. We are opening up nice and long. Here we go. You open up, raise those hips for 2. You come back down, we go over to the other side, lift those hips up for 2. You're switching back and forth. Good, you're hitting each side 2 more times. Raise it up. Good. Last one. Meet me in the center. Good. You're right here in that low plank. Out and in for plank jacks to finish it off. Good. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Come into that child's pose. Extend those arms nice and long. Press up into that quadruped. We're going to do a thread the needle. Threading that right arm under. Press it back up. Opening up to the other side. Threading that arm under. Good. I want you to twist onto your booty. We're going to pull this right leg across our body, pushing that left arm into the knee. Good, switching the feet on the other side. And back through center, both feet together, coming into that butterfly. Back up nice and tall. Take one big inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And you guys are free. Good job, everyone. I hope you liked this tempo, more upbeat workout. It was a little bit shorter, but you got your heart rate up higher, so I hope you enjoyed the burn. I'll see you next time. Bye.